Good morning, friends and foes. Welcome to Back of the Cereal Box Back Issue Breakfast Club. This morning, we are going to be reviewing and discussing Once and Future Volumes 1 through 4, and we're going to do that right after this.
It's like Coca-Cola, Levi Strauss, Johnny Carson and Mickey Mouse. The first star was James Dean. Elvis Presley, yeah, he's still the king. Some things are only imitatable. You can't beat an original. Oh, you can't beat an original.
Well, hello there. Welcome back to the Virtual Rec Room. I am your host, the Prophet of Pop Culture, John Pica. You can call me Johnny. And this is Back of the Cereal Box, a pop culture podcast that celebrates the fun of the Saturdays of our youth while surviving adulthood today. And we are called Back of the Cereal Box because I am of an age that we did not have smartphones or tablets at the breakfast table on Saturday mornings. We were reading the Back of the Cereal Box in between cartoons, kaiju, and kung fu movies. And that was our newspaper. That was our world. And who am I? I am the prophet of pop culture. Avengers comics, Star Wars movies, and Saturday morning cartoons made me who I am today. And of course, you couldn't have a Saturday morning without breakfast cereal. This morning, I'm eating the brand new Halloween Fruity Pebbles. You can check out my full review of that here on this channel elsewhere. But don't talk with your mouth full, Johnny. But after the cartoons, after the cereal, after the kung fu movies, after Godzilla movies, we were sometimes jumping on our bikes, riding out to the pool, riding down to the comic book shop. And whether it was raining or sunny, we were going to grab some comics and sit down and either inside read or go outside. I love to get on the bike and go up on the hill on the golf course, and we would sit with a stack of comics, some Coca-Cola, and Brock's Red Twist candy, and read comics all afternoon. And that was my best life. And I've been in love with comics ever since I was a kid. I still read comics on a regular basis. And so that's what this show is all about. Back Issue Breakfast Club here on Back of the Cereal Box is connecting you to some comics maybe you haven't read before. And the last month or so, I've focused mostly on Saturday morning properties. And I thought I'd do something a little bit different this morning. And I'm not going to review just one graphic novel. I'm going to actually review four volumes of Once and Future. Now, I'm not going to dive deep into each one, but Once and Future, that's the wrong one. Once and Future, this is volume 1. It is an Eisner Award winning or Eisner Award nominated series. It's written by Kieron Gillen, and Dan Mora does the art, and he's one of my all-time favorite artists. And just some gorgeous artwork, line work, and basically the story of this series is that basically the legends of Arthur, and I guess it is the stories of literature in general come to life in every generation through I don't know, through family relations, and it all revolves around this family who has been tasked with preventing the return of King Arthur. Because in this reality, King Arthur is not a good guy. And there's Bridget McGuire right here. She's the matriarch of the family, and her grandson Duncan, who is the redheaded guy right here. They set out on this epic adventure to prevent the legends from returning. And they're currently into volume 5, but you can pick up all 4 volumes at your local comic book shop. They are published by Boom Studios, and here's the great thing. They read like a movie. You're going to read through these in one sitting, and they are far better in one sitting because they do read like a movie. But here's the best part. They are super affordable. If you were to have bought these series in the individual issues, you would have paid $4.99 each. For a collection of the, let's see, the first issue is collecting, does it say even? I don't even know that it says. The first 6 issues, I think. $16.99. $16.99. 12 through 7, 6. So you get the collected edition, you get bonus artwork, you get some writer's notes, and just a phenomenal story. All 4 volumes, all 5 volumes. They're into volume 5 now, and I'm hoping it ends with volume 5. I like stories that are finite and have a very clear beginning and ending. We'll have to wait and see, but I've read all 4 volumes, and they're available at your local comic book shop today, or you can get them from our sponsor at TFAW, Things from Another World. Look, Netflix, why is this not a series yet? I cannot figure this out, but this is definitely one of the best stories I've read maybe in the last 5 years. It reads like a movie. It's super exciting, super fast-paced. You're not going to be able to set this down. You're going to have to finish it because you're like, I can't not finish it. The Legends of King Arthur, they bring in Beowulf and some other Celtic legends intermixed with the legend of Arthur, like the Green Knight / Robin Goodfellow / Robin Hood. You're going to have to read it for yourself and take my word for it. This series is unbelievably good. And since we're talking about comics, we need to recognize one of our partners, Comic Books for Kids.
Comic Books for Kids provides comic books to kids in hospitals and cancer centers across the U.S. It's a place where we can all work together to make sure every child has a comic book. 100% of all proceeds go towards the kids. It's about making a difference, and while they're in the hospital, allowing them to fly like a superhero, battle dragons, or rescue teddy bears. We are in every state in the country and now support over 160 hospitals. Every month, we add more.
Visit cb4k.org.
And of course, we want to thank our partners, the Murdering Crows. They did that awesome theme song. Get their record, 4 Bad Crows, at Amazon, Google, Apple Music, wherever you buy music. And of course, our Cereal Box superfans, Sharice Collins, Cindy Kep, Brian Huff, Dave Manginelli, Dave Mattingly, Crystal Raven-Jones, Eli Cash, and you too can have your name in lights at buymeacoffee.com/cerealboxpod. That banner is running along the bottom. So if you like our show, donate, buy us a bowl of cereal, 2, 3, or maybe even the whole box of cereal. And if you hate our show, donate even more generously to help us improve just for you. And if you like the show, make sure you share it. Click like, subscribe on whatever platform you're watching, and share it with 200-300 of your closest friends and family. Tell them to come share the fun. And until the next time, love you, mean it. We'll catch you on the back of the cereal box.